Yeah, they are slightly greedy themselves. I mean, Bloodseeker, probably going to see him going for a Magi. Should be worried about losing their Pango. But how's the vision for the dire side? It's not really there. So they're expecting someone to push up with this wave in order to get Tavo. And there's the gank. It was a trap. It's a trap. Will-O-Wisp to come down. And RDO on the backside, he gets a pretty perfect chrono. They're going after the Lina. He was a little bit unsure about which target to go for, and they use a Stampede as well. Guess what, Centaur? There's no way you get out of this fight because all of the homies have shown up for that one, except move speed. This guy's almost, he could be in fours of the game just by running. Roshan attempt. And they know that Chronosphere is down. RDO runs right in. He's got no BKB. Here comes the Blood right in. These two heroes are leashed together. Gyrocopter can't really do all that much, but he does put down the call down. Still a lot of damage to come through. Tavo's still rolling around the pit, though. And here comes the damage on the King RD. Tavo still can't really chase him down, though. And Lapsus decides to get into him. The Sideblade's doing so much damage. They have no way of being able to deal with it. And they can't deal with Terrence either. Murdoch in the middle of everybody. He's got no one to save him. BKB still going, but Terrence should be able to chase him down. Bloodseeker walks right up there and he appears. So Heiko's like, all right, well, I guess they're smoked up now, guys. No Ping Esports, they go across the mid lane, making a beeline for the Dire side. Do the Dire see them? Now they do. Blink up to the high ground from Lapsus. Duster's most likely going to tank the gank, and he dead. But can Furia get away fast enough? There's going to be the leash onto him as a beautiful Chronosphere goes out on the backside to 2. But there's so much damage already onto the Keeper. The Keeper of the Light's so dead. With a follow though, and he's doing a lot. Murdoch with the Rocket Barrage right next to Terrence, and Terrence is able to easily take care of that one. Meanwhile, Lina on the other side is just helping her team get a triple kill. Laps is putting out all the damage that his team needs. Blink forward, stomp onto the Ogre. I thought we just lost this guy. He's back. It doesn't matter because he's dead.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
For the twins.
Furia looking for their initiation. It's the Bounty Rune trap and a blink away from the Chrono. Rupture gets used. Faceless Boy is going to stay there for a while. Now here comes the initiation. Call down gets used. Terrence has his BKB, so he doesn't have to worry about it at all. And there's a blink to the high ground. Still going after the Faceless Boy. Stampede is there. Will-O-Wisp to get placed down as well. Everybody's being caught out in it. Centaur Warrunner falls, so is a Void though, and they're looking for the kill on Murdoch. Gyrocopter falls, has buyback available. Tavo gets a kill. Tavo doing okay, but there's a Meld Strike from Lapsus to make him fall as well. The old missile to the forehead. Centaur is getting an Aghanim Scepter.
Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
As for buybacks, we still have the Dire side keeping it up. There's the Glimmer Cave to try to keep Pango alive. Will-O-Wisp comes through. There's a Chrono on 3. Nice counter initiation from Furia, and they're almost getting that Lina down, but they haven't taken care of the Templar assassin. Buyback from the Lina to get back in the fight. They need the Will-O-Wisp. They can't really get into the fight without it, and that's 2 dead already on the Radiant side. Pango did fall. He buys back. Grimstroke trying to hide in the trees, and Furia just knock the Radiant side back. No ping, no chance of winning there. But now, with another Scythe device in from Lapsus, they get the blink forward, take the Ogre down, and they won a little bit more. Dunha, LSA after the Yule Scepter, going after the Pango, and they style, says team help. Call down comes through, Illuminate as well, does no damage to Lapsus, but it does kill the creep wave, which is going to delay no ping just a little bit more. Blink Scythe available. There he goes, right for the Coddle and takes him down, dead for 105 seconds. Here's a big initiation from the no ping side. Goodbye to your Void, he'll buy back, but he still doesn't have a Chrono. He's a Void without a Chrono, which is very difficult to make work. Centaur almost down, and Terrence rather is left to make things happen, but this is not looking as good as no ping would want. BKB used, they're going right after the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker now has to get away, but the Time Walk is going to chase him down. Another Maelstrom hit and some evasion, but eventually, Furia finished off the full 5-man team wipe. How much he screwed up there. Buys back, he's like, you know what? I'm done. I had like 5 seconds to think about it, and now it's time to fight. Terrence into the Roche pit. Lapsus wants to go as well. And I guess it's a bit of a problem with the Void. They know his Chrono's down. They know they don't need to worry about it so much here. So here comes the fight. Tavo to the backlines. Terran's taking a lot of damage. Gyro's kind of difficult to deal with now, and they decide to go in for Roche. Lapsus wants to get into the pit, and here's the stomp. On to 2. Void is down for 20 seconds, and Gyro goes man mode inside the pit. TA's been put to sleep, and she's dead. 125 seconds down. All of these health bars are so low on the no ping side. Question mark for Murdoch. They lose the Grimstroke. Lina manages to blink away, but this has to be it. Murdoch going down mid, ready for the victory march of Furia. A match that it seemed like an impossible comeback to try to get there, but they are making it happen. Duster, so low, but he doesn't seem to care at all. Murdoch going for the mid set of racks, less than a 1k gold lead to no ping right now. Furia have equalized. He wants in so hard. The Templar Assassin is going to be going up there. Remember, she's got the blink, she's got the scythe. Is there vision here for Murdoch? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. She blinks in, and unfortunately, it just wasn't there, but she force staffs up. That's going to be the scythe device, and the easy kill onto the... Oh, no. The Satanic gets popped, but they pop the Aegis on the Gyro. He's coming back, and that's an overextension. TA is dead for 100 seconds. Chrono's been used. Bash Ward? Yeah, of course. Of course the Void has that. Boots of Travel back into an aggressive position, and Tavo all over the place. Rolling Thunder with the swaggy swashbuckle as well. Terrence is going after him. Pango's forced to fight. Buybacks all over the place. They'll lose their Pango, but he's got a... I don't know. I may as well just show the gold graph once again. Just dipping down onto the dire side. Rupture gets used. They're going for the Gyrocopter kill, but it's so difficult for them to do so. Here we go, fighting onto the Faceless Void. He's BKB, but he's still leashed up to the Ogre Magi, and Ogre is trying to do as much as he can here. They do get the Void. He's got buyback. They kill up the Ogre as well. Dead for 120 seconds. Gyrocopter is most likely going to get back to the base because he knows that's where he's going to have to defend. Heiko trying to juke as much as possible here, but still farming. Only buybacks not up or on cooldown. That's the Lina and the Grimstroke. Gyrocopter decides it's time to go. If they get vision around the pit... Oh, they're going in. They're going right for the Gyrocopter. He's been ruptured. The Will-O-Wisp goes down, and they might decide to back off of that, but their Centaur is getting dangerously low. Luna with an aggressive position, trying to go around the backside, but it's not going to be enough to save the Centaur. He does have buyback, which he will use there. Templar Assassin shut down by RDO. He's very low, so he's got to be careful. As we got 2 of the Will-O-Wisp going down. Oh no, Furia, they're looking so good here. Buybacks though. Still have the Will-O-Wisp down. Furia have taken round 1. Gem is in the pit. Centaur ready to pick it up. That Will-O-Wisp is still there. Gyrocopter drops down the call. That's just going to force Centaur around, but he can't die again. That would be a dieback. That's not what he wants at this stage. Blinks forward, gets the stomp onto Gyro. His BKB is down for 30, but then the Pango goes into the fight. Chunked down by the TA, but he did create the control that Furia need there. He's got buyback as well. Terrence into the pit. Everybody is just waiting for a great initiation. It goes on the Gyrocopter once again. It still doesn't have his BKB up. They're going for Roshan. Everybody's going to be in there. The Aegis gets picked up by Lapsus, and he is going to die right after that. Centaur's dead. Lina's Templar Assassin has nothing to do in this game, and her buyback is not available. This will be Furia taking the game. After being down 30k gold, losing that advantage that they had, even though it was small, giving it back to no ping and then getting it in a Roshan fight for the ages. 55 minutes. Furia will take it. And that's only game number 1. This is a best of, and luckily for us, we've got some more hot and heavy Dota 2 action coming your way. Definitely one of the better parts of his game. No, Ryan was a big fan of that. Got procced, but it did not. And now Rubick wants a little bit more. Sunstrike, I believe it's going on the backlines. Yeah, it actually does proc the reincarnation, but that's just a cooldown. They need to actually win the fight now, and they're going after the Faceless Void. They realize that there's a Chronosphere though, and they're going to use that to take down the Omniknight. God's Rebuke knocks him a little bit to the side. Rubick might also be a bonus kill. He drops down the Chrono, runs in, blinks out, TP's away. That was a little bit fun. Very well. So the teams are going to have to be a little bit more careful with how they decide to use it. RDO moving forward. Lapsus gets caught out, thrown back, does get the tornado out. Is there vision for him? There was a sentry ward, definitely blast goes out, is catching everybody in it, and Mars has everybody inside his blood arena as well. LSA hits onto so much. Donna from the high ground is the heavy artillery that No Ping need. Another Dragon Slave there gives Crystal Maiden the triple kill. They're gonna have the spear. Tavo manages to get away from it, but Furia might have bitten off a bit more than they could chew there. Lapsus hardly even feeling fanfare. Furia take a tier 2 tower. They're still looking for a wraparound, and the scan is there to confirm it. They know that someone's going for this one. Wards on the backside. I don't know if they see the Crystal Maiden doing it, but their ward ends up going down. Here we go. Blood Arena on the backside. BKB used by King RD. They're going for Tavo. There's a Yule Scepter to keep him alive. RDO gets all of his mana stolen away. He gets some of it back. And Tavo manages to escape from the Sunstrike, but look at the damage. Into the Faceless Void. He's been impaled on a spear. The implements of Mars turning on him. They're now chasing after the big red war god. Murdoch throws down a call. It hits. It might have been a spam call, but unfortunately Mars has no way of knowing that, so he picks it up. Like if there's a hero you want to lose on a team, it's probably the Wraith King. But the rest of Furia, they go up to the high ground. EMP on the backside. A couple of dragons are picked up in the tornado, but that's it. Here comes the Mars. Lifted up before. Oh no, this could be devastating. Lapsus finds the early kill on the Duster, and Rubick's dead as well. No spell steals available. RDO, he's going to die, but it might be a little bit too late. Still BKB's walking around for the dire side. There's the Guardian Angel finally as it definitely blasts the Wraith King back. They probably need to beat a retreat. Murdoch uses the BKB. Duster's back in the fight. He fought back and they need to get on top of Lapsus, but Lapsus is still moving around. Duster stays alive. The Soul Orb keeps him there. RDO, he's got no reincarnation. He needs to find some kind of focus. They're going after Lapsus. On the backside, a bunch of the dire side heroes have been knocked back, and Lapsus, well, he's going to try to go for the Ghost Walk, but he didn't have enough mana for it, and that means that he dies. He needed that Ghost Walk to dodge the Wraith Fire Blast, and unfortunately, just could not get it off. That's a big kill for Furia, and it makes him at least a little bit happier after that last fight. Gold change going about 1,000 in favor of Furia after that. They are very angry with the Void. They pick him up. He gets the Invis Rune stolen away from him, and now he's Wraith King. Oh, but look at that. His reincarnation is back off of cooldown. What a balanced ability. 40 seconds on cooldown, and you get a second life. He's already at level 20. The fortification means that it will just be an even trade on racks. Nobody's fighting yet. TP's coming through, looking for the Crystal Maiden over to the side. Rubick forcing him back. Yule Scepter, looking for the initiation. He walks into the Sunstrike. That's probably not the best idea. He wanted to get another ability off, and the sun goes out on the Duster. He will get this one, but it's a 4-man chrono. Everybody caught here from Terrence. BKB is there. Everybody pushed into the middle of the arena by the God's Rebuke, and it's an absolute massacre. 2 heroes left. Can they do anything here? BKB to try to run away. Come on, guys. You gotta fight. You have to go ham here if you have any hope of surviving. Wraith King is getting shot down by Dunha. He's got nothing to do there, and Murdoch, he tries to TP away, but the cold snap in the face stops him in his tracks. No Ping Esports, shut the door damn shut. 35 seconds till the respawn. Furia are back. Are they going to... They're very close to smoking up underneath that ward. Underneath the vision. Oh, they see each other there. Oh, they go right for Mars. Wraith King gets the blast out there, but the chrono goes on the backside, and the cataclysm does so much damage. They can't stay alive at all. Wraith King with the reincarnation. Guardian Angel's used. Gyrocopter said, what happened to Crystal Maiden? 933 crit damage. Get out of here. And with those buybacks, No Ping do exactly that. They don't mind. They took down so many heroes, got a huge gold lead off of that. 2,000 gold, a few buybacks expended. Now Furia going to Roche, and I guess No Ping let them have it. But that's still a great initiation and a show of what they can do. Get the chrono, get the cataclysm out. These heroes are so dead. Gyrocopter buyback expended. Tornado to go through and scout this out. This is going so slowly. EMP hits. Crystal Maiden buys back. They want to fight here. They want to do this right here, right now. Meatball falls. BKB still on cooldown for 20 seconds. He needs to stay alive. Get that repel on the man. It's going to happen. Die back for the Gyrocopter, and Terrence gets into the fight. Reincarnation once again, but if this Wraith King dies, it is going to be so bad. And there's nothing that he can do. Laps is finding kills. RDO dies. He does have buyback. I don't know if Furia want to give up just yet. Nope. Throw this advantage away again. I'm a little bit triggered from the last game. I don't believe anything anymore. If they throw this, I think we should just evict them from the qualifier, but I don't think they will. Undying blown up, no buyback. RDO runs up, but there's only so much he can do as a Wraith King. Crystal Maiden even decides to run into the cooldown. Control onto the Mars. He pops his BKB. We're looking for a chrono. He chronos hours. It's okay. It means that they won't be firing at him as the warriors inside the base. LSA hits RDO. That's the first reincarnation, and the Age is popped on the Void. Cataclysm is there, and they're going to use it again. Wraith King runs up, has the Guardian Angel on him. They're looking for the chrono on the backside. They find one kill onto Mars. He has buyback available. They're not really taking care of Terrence. Terrence is just running through the base once again. Can you... Are you kidding? Can we not?
Radiant's bottom tower.
I swear, if no ping give this up again, man, I don't even know what game this is anymore. Tornado comes through. RDO has to back away. Terrence doesn't really care that he doesn't have a chrono. Lapses is still full health, and he's got Deafening Blast, Cold Snap, Force Stabs all over the place, Hurricane Pikes. Really. Because I like big numbers. There's a smoke up. They're tired of this. They're like, you know what? Let's go get some kills. He's gonna blink. Oh, he's not gonna blink away. They need some damage. Go damage him. They just drop him straight down. Crystal Maiden's there. Force Staff further, and they're gonna chase him down. And King RD uses the cheese and stays alive. BKB is used. Rubick blinks over to the other side. It's another 4-man chrono. It's another 4 chrono with the Cataclysm on top and the Refresher Cataclysm. Everybody's going to die except for the Rubick, and he may not be long for this world either, as he's been stunned up on a tree. Gyrocopter is dead. The Wraith King manages to get out of a terrible situation by... And now they have all of the things that Roshan drops to go for the base.
Radiant are scanning.
Smoke in from no ping, going from the northern point. And they're right next to RDO, looking for the initiation. There's the chrono, and it hits on the gyro. Guardian Angel used there, going to just wreck that Gyrocopter. He's got buyback available, which he absolutely will use. RDO trying to hit everything, but there's just so much for him to do. Murdoch in the middle of the fight uses his BKB. He's still in the blood arena, and he gets a Cataclysm in the face. Freezing Field down from the Crystal Maiden. She has her BKB going, and she's never going to be interrupted. She's just going to let it go all over the place. Reincarnation is there. No Ping Esports trying to take these buildings down as the freezing was stolen by Rubick. Are you kidding? If they, I'm about to get so angry. Mars buys back. All right, no ping. Rebuffed once again. 48k gold lead. 40. Wonder if they'll be able to win sometime. Or will Furia take this game back? Buybacks, 3 of them available for the dire side. Gyro's buyback is available in 5 minutes. They blink forward. Nice little dodge by RDO. They get the Omniknight this time around. He's got the Aeon Disc. The Cataclysm comes down. Heiko is just so taken down so low as a result of it. Tornado going for the backlines. There goes your Omniknight. He's dead. Reincarnation popped on the Wraith King, and our heroes are looking so healthy. Wraith King goes ham though. He finds the Lina. She bites back immediately. Wraith King dies. He's got his buyback. He'll get back in. Crystal Maiden's dead, but none of the cores on the No Ping side are alive, and Murdoch, he's getting a little far forward. There's a lift onto Terrence, but they can't get him. Murdoch's right next to him. He's been silenced by the Bloodthorn, and that will be him dying. Ardio's still trying to get that damage out there. Pop the BKB. He's going after everything. There's gems on the nullifier onto the Wraith King. Can Heiko save this match? Rubick versus everyone. He's going to be chased down. Time walk all over the place. Everybody's time walking. What do you do now? What do you do now? 54k gold lead. No Ping. Still not ending this game. The LSA hits. Terrence has been stunned. Lina, she's been taken down. Now it's a man fight. LSA onto the Faceless Void. Where's your lift? Where's your chrono? By Undying, 52k gold lead for No Ping. And still, Furia will not give up. We're at right now. Dust is like, how could you guys not be ending this game right now? It's unbelievable. I'll sap your strength. They break Faceless Void. He's sitting up there. Satanic used, and that's an easy kill onto the Wraith King. But guess what? He's back. They want to go again. Oh, the spear. It takes him to the tower. Can they kill him? He's not dead yet. He BKBs. He's got this going. Chronosphere is down. Guardian Angel, but it doesn't matter. The Cataclysm to go. And Wraith King's dead for 120 seconds. Big Daddy's gone. Big Daddy's gone. Faceless Void will try to keep you away. The Chronosphere from the Rubick goes down. He's not going to get... He's actually in his base. He's in his base. But he's TP'd back. Now he's back. He's still here. 105 seconds. He just got full health and mana. 59k gold lead for No Ping Esports. EMP dropped down and zoning. The Rubick lifts himself up because he's just that strong. And Terrence, he's like, I gotta kill these towers. The backdoor protection is there. They have no creeps. They have no creeps. Now they do. Call down used. Can this Gyrocopter be the savior of the entire Furia side? Absorb on the Terrence, and this looks like it could be it. Bloodthorn onto the Undying. He falls. Tavo trying to move away, but he's not going to be able to in time. Terrence chases him down, looking for a bash. He'll fall. Chronosphere to take both the Gyrocopter and the Rubick. Buyback from Tavo, but there's nothing he can do. Dead for 100 seconds. He's dead for 100 seconds. Finally, 67k gold lead is what it takes to give No Ping game number 2 in 66 minutes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? If the last 2 games have shown anything, it's that we are in for a very long ride. Over in top, tag team onto the Crystal Maiden, and timely bash gives her a little bit more of a lease on life. Swashbuckle to come through though. That's all the damage that they need to take down the Crystal Maiden once again. Ice shards as well. There's no tag team for another second though. Finally it's there. He's healing up, going for the Faceless Void. He's not got a time lock for another 8-5. Doesn't matter. Skywrath from the side again. Good rotation. Donut's been pretty good with that this game. Tavo, no swashbuckle for another 3 seconds. He's got a stick and he's got a mango to try to get out. He's been silenced though, and I don't think that's enough damage to get him. He will... Oh, he still has vision though. There you go. Double kill for this Wrath. Thanks, Creeps, giving him the vision that he needs. First dragon form used in mid, and Skywrath Mage runs on over. He might be surrounded by 3 though. That's not really where you want to be. Crystal Maiden to help out as well. King RD also into the fight. They are very thirsty for blood right now. LSA hits onto the Sand King. Swashbuckle comes through. No Ping, I don't know what's going on.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Honestly, this is the Dota that I live for. That's a little bit strange to say. This is the Dota that I like. Crystal Maiden caught out. I don't think she gets out of this. She just does her thing, puts down a ward, and dies. Even the Lina going over for that one. She wanted to kill. She was like, give me a little bit more gold. Duster says, sorry. But meanwhile, bottom, Epicenter onto a ancient sealed. She was, I guess, on another warding mission. Laps is chasing after Duster. Crystal Maiden back into the fight. She's 0-4. King. He could get, yeah, double Burrow Strike with a concussion shot on top. Duster probably will die here, making Dunha waste a little bit of his mana. And yeah, there's no way. Could be looking for a little bit more. Burrow Strike up in 3. RDO wants to fight. They've got the Swashbuckle on the backside. Oh, the rolling, they're stopped and is tracked by Crystal Maiden. Skywrath Mage still dies, and now the Rolling Thunder comes through. Wide angle from Tavo there. King RD almost dead. LSA hits on the CM. Mouse is still getting stunned, but he wants this tower. He wants it real bad. Also doesn't have as many problems with mana thanks to the Crystal Maiden. Over in the top lane, bit of a dive onto Heiko, or by Heiko. They're just diving the trees for him. And here comes Tavo with his Rolling Thunder once again. Walrus Punch to take down the Crystal Maiden. And now the Phantasm keeps the Skywrath Mage surrounded as well. Heiko in some trouble, uses the Snowball to prolong his life a little bit. They're even using Courier to scout, but there's only so much life that he has leased to him. And that's leased to him by the Oracle. So he will be healing up. Now he's not. He'll try to TP away, and he will make it. Armlet on the way to a heart for Chaos Knight, and I believe this is where the clash happens. Reality Rift into the Chaos Bolt. Burrow Strike through before the control can be there. And Furia with their initiation interrupted. They don't want to fight anymore. Rolling Thunder, though, goes on to Lapsus. He still wants to fight. There's the LSA on the edge of it as well, almost killing off the dragon. Mystic Flare, though, is there, and Heiko gets blown apart. Chaos, or rather the Freezing Field from the Crystal Maiden is there. Terrence gets another nice 3-man chrono, and that, with these heroes so low, ooh, can you Armor Toggle your way out of it? Not quite. With these heroes so low, that turns into No Pain getting so many kills, and Furia unfortunately succumb to the chrono, get hit with another 3-person chrono. I think that's pretty much just called stop talking. We're ready to go. Heiko has the drop on the Sand King, and oh wow, he's found a friend. Here comes the Sand King, or rather the Skywrath Mage and the Sand King. They run into each other. There's the Walrus Punch, but well, I don't think it worked as well as they hoped. He trades support for support. Thrown down by Terrence to keep himself alive against the Chaos Knight, but Lapsus is here to fight. Rolling Thunder to the backlines onto Dunha, ready for the re-aggression and the swashbuckle through. Doesn't even need it. Epicenter is still going. Maybe it got canceled at some point. In any case, no ping. Takedown 3. Might be looking for another. Blink in to get the Invis rune. Terrence knows where Heiko is going, but he shouldn't have any vision on him. They're still going after Heiko. He's underneath. There's so many Sentry Wards in their own jungle. Triple kill for Lapsus. This network of no ping want to go into the Roach Pit. Still have the Elder Dragon form going. Terrence gets out, leaving the Dragon Knight behind, and they really want to kill him. He uses the BKB. Epicenter goes through, and he Burrow Strikes into the Chrono to take down the Pango. Huge kill, but now the Tusk into the fight, and Chaos Knight also doing a ton of work. Laguna Blade takes Crystal Maiden mighty low, but they just take care of all of that tank of the Chaos Knight. No ping chasing after the Oracle. Oracle in some trouble, will fall. That's 3 dead on Furia. Make it 4 as they find Lina over to the side. And that'll actually be 5 because Skywrath Mage found the Tusk elsewhere. So it's a full 5-man team wipe. Bottom lane so far pushed in, can convincingly win a fight this time around and take the game before the 40-minute mark.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
They get a tier 2. How are our buybacks looking? We've got 2 available on the Radiant. The other ones have pretty much lost their buyback. Chronosphere on the back lines, and it picks up 2. Oracle, the perfect catch there, will be taken down. Freezing Field, just throwing everything at the Furia side to take down 3. Fortification is used because Furia never give up. And neither does this Lina, but now she's been picked up. Sand King up in the sky. I don't think he was using the Burrow Strike there. This Dragon Knight needs to do a ton more damage. Buyback on the Knight to get back into the fight. So that would, if he dies here, it would be a dieback, and the time walkout allows him to secure it. Down for 88 seconds. Aegis popped on the Void. Lina buys back because Furia never gives up. And they go back to taking the tier 3 tower. Their Lapsus easily kills the Radiant creep wave and goes up to the high ground with the Mjolnir shield on him. Just hitting Heiko a little bit. Tavo, oh no, he catches out 3, but the snowball defies time and space. It's okay, he's probably still dead anyway. Pangolier about to pop after the false promise is over, and Chaosne slowly making his way away from this one, trying to armlet toggle his way to freedom, but unfortunately the path to freedom is no longer valid. GG is called in 34 minutes, about half the time of the other games in this series, but No Ping end up taking it in 3 to make it into the grand finals. It was a long journey,